The big headline flying around says that Nasir El-Rufai has finally been arrested by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and the Department of State Services for corruption. And many people rushed to YouTube thinking it was a dramatic midnight operation. But here is what is actually happening, and trust me, the real story is just as intense. El-Rufai recently arrived at the EFCC headquarters in Abuja after he was officially invited for questioning. This was not a street arrest scene with flashing lights. It was a formal appearance. However, after hours of questioning, he was not allowed to leave immediately. Reports say he was detained for further investigation. That is where the word arrest started spreading online. In simple terms, he honored an invitation, but the questioning turned serious enough that he remained in custody for more clarification. Now, what exactly is the issue? The investigation is linked to financial matters during his time as governor of Kaduna State. There are allegations involving hundreds of billions of naira in loans and government projects. Lawmakers in the state had earlier raised concerns about how certain funds were handled, and this led to deeper scrutiny. The EFCC is now reviewing documents, approvals, and financial records to determine whether everything followed due process. But that is not all. The situation became even more dramatic when the DSS also filed charges in court related to an alleged communication issue involving the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu. According to reports, there are claims about unlawful monitoring of private communication. This has taken the matter beyond financial questions and into national security territory. That is why this case is attracting massive attention across Nigeria. The charges connected to the DSS were reportedly filed at the Federal High Court in Abuja. This means the issue is no longer just about investigation. It may become a full court process. Legal experts are already debating what this could mean and how strong the evidence might be. Some believe it is a simple legal process that every public officer must face if questions arise. Others believe it may have political tension behind it. As always, the truth will unfold in court. Outside the EFCC office, emotions were high. Supporters of El-Rufai gathered, insisting that he served the state with dedication and should not be treated unfairly. Critics, on the other hand, argued that accountability is important no matter who is involved. Security officers had to manage the crowd to prevent unrest. The atmosphere showed clearly how divided public opinion is. El-Rufai himself has reacted strongly. He has maintained that he followed proper procedures during his time in office. He has also suggested that the actions against him may be influenced
side of the
by
internet
political
is praising El-Rufai for his boldness,
he
saying he
emphasized
showed
that no
everyone
authority
exactly
can
how
simply
to
order
stand
his
up for their
detention
rights.
without
They are
due
sharing
process.
the video with
His
captions
supporters
like,
see this
know
as
your
a man
rights
standing
and
firm.
the law is
His
for
critics
everyone.
see this as
On
a
the other
leader
hand,
who must
some people
answer
are
tough
saying, wait a
questions.
minute,
The
if the
conversation
security
is
agencies
intense
want to
on
talk
both
to you,
sides.
just go.
Now,
The
let us
debate
pause
is so
and think about
intense
what
that
this means for
El-Rufai
Nigeria
and
as a whole.
DSS has been trending
When a
for
former
hours.
governor faces questioning
Interestingly,
from major
it's not
national
just regular
agencies,
citizens
it
talking.
sends a
Other
powerful
political
message.
figures
It
and
tells
groups are
citizens that
weighing in
leadership
too.
positions come
The
with
African
responsibility.
Democratic Congress,
It also raises
ADC,
questions about how
which is
anti-corruption
El-Rufai's
efforts
new
are carried
political
out.
home,
Are
has come
these
out with a
investigations
very strong
purely legal?
statement.
Are
They are
they
calling
influenced
this
by
a
politics,
systematic
or is it simply
attempt
the
to
system
criminalize
working
the
as it should?
opposition.
These
They
are the
pointed out
questions
that
people are
other big
asking
names in
across
their
social
party
media
have also
platforms,
been facing
news
heat
platforms,
lately,
and homes.
and they believe this is
What
all
makes
a
this
strategy
story
to
even more
weaken any
interesting
group that
is the
might
timing.
challenge the ruling
Nigeria's
party in the
political landscape
2027
is
elections.
always active,
It's
and
like a
high-profile
giant chess
cases
game,
like this
and everyone
shape
is
public
trying to
trust.
figure out the
When
next move.
agencies like the EFCC
Even some
step
civil
in,
rights activists
many
have joined
Nigerians
the
hope it
conversation.
strengthens
They are
transparency.
warning that if the
At the same
government can
time,
ignore
they
a
also hope that
pre-agreed
fairness
date
and
for a
balance
voluntary
remain at the
appearance,
center
it
of the
sets a
process.
scary precedent
For younger
everyone
viewers
else.
watching this,
They are asking,
this is a
if
reminder
a former
that
governor
governance
can be
is
treated
serious
like
business.
this at an international
Decisions
airport,
made in office
what
can
happens
follow
to the
leaders
average man on
long
the
after
street?
they leave.
This
For
has
older
turned this
viewers,
story from
this may
just
feel
a
like another
political
chapter in
gist
Nigeria's
into a
long journey
major
towards
discussion about the
accountability
future of
and reform.
democracy and the
No
rule
matter
of law
your
in
age,
Nigeria.
this story affects
And let's
how
not
people
forget
see
the
leadership and
northern
justice
group
in the
factor.
country.
Some groups
let
from
me
the
say
north
this
have
clearly.
released statements
Investigations
both
do
for
not
and against the
automatically
former
mean
governor.
guilt.
Some
In
say
any
he's being
democratic
unfairly
society,
targeted because of
allegations
his influence
must be
in the
tested
region,
with evidence.
while others argue that
Courtrooms
the
are where facts are
investigation into
examined
the
carefully.
billions of naira
That process
allegedly
is important.
mismanaged during
It
his
protects
8
both
years in
the
Kaduna
accused and the
must be
public interest.
completed
So,
regardless
while
of the
the
timing.
headlines may sound
It's a
dramatic,
complete mix
the
of
legal
opinions,
journey
and
is
it's
just
making the
beginning.
wait for Monday
As
feel
this story
even longer.
develops, we will
We are
likely see more
definitely in
official
for a
statements,
dramatic
more
week.
legal
Will
arguments,
we see a
and possibly
massive crowd
more
of
public
supporters
reactions.
at the EFCC
It may
office
take
on
weeks
Monday?
or even
Will
months
the
before
passport be
everything
returned?
becomes clear.
There are so
But
many
one thing
moving
is
parts
certain,
to this story,
this
and you can
situation has
trust us to
captured
keep our
national
eyes on
attention,
every
and
single
many
one of them.
Nigerians are watching
You've been
closely.
amazing following
Now,
this gist so
I
far.
want to hear
If
from
you
you.
want to stay ahead of
Do
the
you
curve,
believe this
make
is
sure
a
you
strong
like this
step
video
towards
and subscribe
accountability,
to the channel
or do you
right
think
now.
there is more
We are
beneath
building
the
a
surface?
community here where
Share
we
your
break
thoughts
down
in the
the
comment
biggest
section
stories
because
in a
your
way that
voice
actually
matters in
makes
this
sense.
conversation.
Don't forget to
If
tell
you
a friend
appreciate
to
clear
tell a friend
updates like
about
this,
us.
make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss important national stories. Liking the video helps more people see balanced information, and subscribing keeps you ahead of breaking developments.